Hello everyone, I'm Vishal Rajput and in this video I'm going to tell you that how I get so many opportunities through LinkedIn and how you should use LinkedIn to get and grab so many opportunities. So first of all, let's understand what is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a professional platform unlike Facebook or Instagram. It is used by professional. So now the very first question that comes into your mind is you are a student, why you should use the LinkedIn platform. So basically all the job opportunities and all the opportunity you can get aware through LinkedIn. Sometimes what happen is many of us college do not have such an environment where we can get aware about the opportunities or the scholarship or the many things that provided by government or the big tech companies. So in that case we will use LinkedIn to get aware about the things that goes around us. So let's first of all let's understand like how to create a profile and how to create a great profile over a LinkedIn. So let's jump to here. So if you see here is the very first thing, if somebody comes jumps to your profile, what is the very first thing? The first thing is your profile photo. So your profile photo should be very clean. Your background should be very clean. It's your profile photo does not include like a selfie. It should be a straight photo and in which you have a beautiful smile and a smile, and your background should not be like a background should be clean, and your photo in the photo your like face should be clearly visible. It should not be like a full body size photo. It should be up to chest level, I can say, and so that your face is clearly visible. And the second thing we see here is the banner. In the banner what you can write is, in the banner you can write anything. Like if you are learning something, so you can write like, if you are into graphic designing, you can write I am learning graphic designing. If you create content, if you want to create content regarding financial, so you can write into finance. If you are learning web development, you can write learning web development, learning video editing. Whatever you are learning, whatever you are, whatever your interest is, you can write a banner to showcase. As you can see that here, what I have written is, I have written my name in bold, Vishal Rajput, and then I can write a DSA, web development, open source. So these are the things on in which I am into, and I write some social media link also, like LinkedIn, GitHub, and this. So you can write and make your Canva thumbnail using a Canva. I make this using a Canva. So after that, what you can do is the second important thing, the third important thing is your headline. So if you see here in the headline, so whatever what I have written is, first the thing is what is your designation. Okay, if you are a student, you can write student at your college, and if you are like, you can also write something like first year student at your college name, and second year, third year, you can write something like this. If you are into some development, or if you are a graphic designer, you can write graphic designer, you can write video editor. So whatever you are and whatever you are learning, you can write like learning web development, learning graphic designing. Okay, so I hope you get the thing that how your headline should be. And in that, if you are working at some MNC or working at any NGO or organization, so you can write it like that, like graphic designer at whatever company you are working in. And as I have written is, I am a front-end developer. I have worked in Castle, a company, a career leap, and a GulfScript organization. So I have write everything like how I work. You can write startup organization, any MNC, whatever in which you are working, you can write it here. And after that, I have written something like your interest. You can write your interest also. Like I have written like I am into mentoring, so I have mentored 600 plus student. I am also a learner, so I have written a lifelong learner. So you can make a headline where it should show that what who you are and what you are doing currently. Okay, so after that you have to going to see like this is the feature. So in this feature section, what you can do, in the feature section you can put all your social media links. Not all social media link, because this is a professional platform, so you should show your proof of work. Like if you are into web development, so you can show your hosted project, you can show your resume, you can show your coding profiles, and if you are into graphic designing, you can show your design. I mean whatever field you are, you have to show your proof of work. So in the feature section you can show your proof of work, as I have so here my video, my resume, my YouTube channel, my lead code profile, and my GitHub profile. You can see my GitHub profile. So after that, what happen is the this is this will be the like important very important section. This is the about section. So in about section, what are the things that you can write? So you can write your little bit of about education. Like you can start with hello, hi, I'm Vishal Rajput, and like then you can write in what year you are. So final year undergraduate student at NSIT. Then you can write your like interest, you are into front end development, graphic designing, and whatever things you are. If you see clearly that I have written front end developer here, then I have also written front end developer here. So why I'm writing same thing again and again, because this will help in search engine optimization. If somebody search front end developer on LinkedIn, then he or she will find my profile. That's why I've written that things later and later. So what are the things that here you can write your little bit of education, your little bit of experience, little bit about your achievement, whatever you have done, you can write this. Apart from that, you can write your skills so that it will work as a keyword in search engine optimization. So you can write your technical skills, your soft skills, and if you have any other link that you have also pasted in your feature, and you can also write it in the about section. Like I have so my YouTube link, my LeetCode link, and my like GitHub link. So you can write it these two. Now this is the experience section. Now comes the experience section. So what are the things that you have to put in the experience section? So there are the things that if you are into like front end development, so you should like focus. You should write only and tech related experience into that. It's not like you should not more, or you should not write everything that you have done. You should only write the things related to your niche. So if you are into software development, write experience related to your software development. Do not write things about like ambassador things that you can put in the volunteer. Okay, if you have done something voluntary, and that's not count in your experience but co-curricular activity, that things you can put in your volunteering section. So how to make your experience section? So the first thing you have to see is first of all I have write the company name Kesel Data, and you should write the ending and starting date. You should write is it remote, or is it a remote, or like or you have on site. And then you should write that what are the things you have done, what are the impact you have created, what are the skills you have used, and basically what are the things you have done. So you should write this. It should not be empty, it should not be empty. You have to write what are the things you have done. And if you have any certificate, you have LOR or any document so that this is a legal thing, and not like I have put it anything here. So you should put it there also. So I can say after writing this experience section, I hope you get how to write this experience section. You have to write all the learning that you have. Let's say if you have done an internship at any company, so you have to write what are the learning, what you learn from that company while working for some 2 3 and whatever month you have worked for. You have to write your learnings, that I have learned this thing, I have worked for this thing, I have added this value. Okay, so you have to put that thing so that somebody can see like how good you are in that thing. Now comes here education section. In education section, if you have done something like if you are a part of any societies or things, then you can put that things also. If you have like, you can put your CGPA if it is 8 or 8 plus. Do not put I recommend if your CGPA is less than 8, then do not put it. It will going to impact negatively. Okay, so you can put whatever you have done, like things in your school or college in that. And now this is the license certificate. This is not a much important thing, so you can put if you have any certificate or license, then you can put it here, like you have done certification from this, certification from any foreign university or this, so you can write it there. Or Coursera, there are multiple platforms like Udemy, Coursera. If you have done certification from there, you can put it in this section. Now comes the most important part, I can say, that is the skill section. If somebody comes to your profile, he or she will check what are the skills you have, because that is a professional platform. So they are going to looking for, if they want to give you some opportunity, so they should know that what are the skills you have. So here you have to put all the skills, or you can put all your tech skills, soft skills, and this. And now I am going to give you a quick like this will be very, I can say, hack. So what you can do is you should endorse your skills. So how to endorse your skills? You should not like DM everyone, hey, please endorse my skills. But the things you can do for endorsing your skills, like if you are working with your partner and your partner know that you are proficient in C++, okay, and video editing. So he or she should endorse your skills. If you work under some mentors, if you work in a company, then your company colleagues will endorse your skills, okay. So you can ask them, hey, could you please endorse my skills? If they are working with you, they know you, they know that you are proficient in that skill, so they should endorse. It's not like that anybody who does not work with you and endorse your skills. So try to make a legal endorsement, okay. Then this is the very I can say this is very important part. What you can do, this will boost your proof of work, and somebody who are looking through your profile, this recommendation will give you a very strong point. So what you have to write in the recommendation, so basically if you are working in any company, so you can write a simple message to your mentor or your manager, hey, I have worked under you for a 4 month, 5 month, 6 month, could you please write a recommendation for me? This will help, this will show that what are the value you have added to the company, to the organization. So as you see that I have worked for a KSL Data. KSL Data is a startup, and in that startup I worked for a 4 month as a front-end developer. So their co-founder is writing this thing. So here this is something like proof of work, that what are the values that I have added. So in all the MNC I have worked, or all the startups organization I have worked, I ask them to please write a small recommendation for me, so it will boost my profile. So you can see that all of them have written so much about me, so this will like great. So if somebody appraises you for your work, that's the best feeling you can get. So after that you can write here courses, and this is not like much important, I can say, and honors and award. If you have some awards, if you get some awards or honors, you can write. But I would say if you have awards in related to that field, then write it here. Otherwise there is no right way, like best yoga artist in school, that's not make a sense. I would say, so you should write the things related to your professionalism. And now comes to the point, if you have make your profile is done, now what to do next, what are the things that you have to do? So the very next thing that comes to you is, after making a strong profile, you have to make a strong connection. So how to make a strong connection? The thing is, first of all, you are gonna write here, and you will write NSCIT or NSUT. So you search your college, and here in the, after searching, you will write people, and in this people section you will see these are the people from like your college, and you can write follow, or you can write, you can connect with them, okay. So you can connect with your college, your college members, and your seniors. So from this way you can connect to your seniors, you can connect to the people who working for MNC. If I write Google, so you can connect with the people who are into Google, Amazon, and something like this MNCs. If you are into video editing, you can write video editor, and you can connect with the people. So this is the best way of using LinkedIn, because to whom you want to become, like if you are a video editor, you want to a great video editor, so you do not have any senior or expert in your surrounding, but you can get a senior, a mentor in through LinkedIn. So this is why I use the LinkedIn. I get lots of mentor who mentoring me about open source, who mentor about front end development, who mentor about like this startup, how to work on this startup. So I get lots of mentors, lots of good connection through this LinkedIn. So how you can do, you can search by company name, you can search by college name. So if you are into like coding colleges or tech colleges, engineering colleges, you can write another engineering colleges, and you can connect with the peoples or the student of another colleges. You can connect to the company. If you are into a company, you can connect to another company, and you can create a great bond. So this is the way that by which you can connect a strong connection. Now the second question that comes to your mind, okay, I have created a profile, I have connected to several people, now what to do next, how I will get opportunities, how I will get. So that comes the main part. You have to showcase your skills. You have one skills, that's the first thing, but showcase your skills is the most important skills, okay. So how to showcase your skills? So what you have to do is, here if I say, you have to post things, you have to go and you have to post things. That if I show you that what are the things that I am posting is, so if you are into like, if you are into software development, so you can post the things related to software development, okay. What are the things that you are going to learn, what are you learning, what are the technology you are learning. You should so focus on what are you learning and what are you building. If you are building some software, go show your software. If you're writing some document, you can say, hey, I'm writing this blog. If you're reading some blog, and if you find that it is very interesting blog, so you can say that these are the learning from this blog, and if you want to check out this blog. If you watching any boot camp, so you can show, hey, this is the this is 5 learning, 10 learning from this boot camp. Okay, so this is way. You should not directly say that this is the boot camp, I watched that, you also watch that. No, you have to focus what you have learned from the bootcamp. Everybody watched that video, everybody watched that course, everybody watched that blog, but what are you are learning? Okay, your learning can be different from other learning. So you have to show what is your learning after reading that blog, watching video, or completing a course. And if you complete an internship, you have completed your job at certain company, or if you have 1 year, it's your first year and its anniversary or something like that, in that case you have to showcase that I have completed my internship here. You can say, in the last 3 months I have learned this thing. And so this is the way, you are showing your proof of work. And in today's world, nobody care about your degree. Everybody want what are the skills you have, what are the works you have done earlier. So you have to show proof of work. So I hope you understand what to showcase and how to post. And when the peoples around you so your work, they will say that, hey, I know this person know web development very well. I have read his post, I have checked out his work. I know that this person know this thing very well. Now if that person need a front end development, or a if you are a web developer, and if that person need a web developer, then he or she will reach out to you. Rather than any stranger, he will reach out to you. Okay, so this is how I get multiple opportunity. I was into open source, and I share lots of posts regarding open source. I write blog around open source. So that's why I get lots of opportunity through the open source. People directly jump into my DM and say, hey, could you please participate in that open source as a project admin? And this how I mentor so many students regarding open source or web development. And I got so many opportunities on internship as well. I got lots of internship and lots of DMs through HRs or co-founders of companies that, hey, this is the opening in our company, so would you like to join us? So you will also get so many opportunity if you show your proof of work. So I hope these are all the things that I want to share it with you. So if you make your profile, do not forget to share it with me. Do share it with me. I will review your profile. And just go follow me on LinkedIn, so I can connect with you, and I can share so many content with you. So I hope this video is helpful. If this video is going to helpful for you, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye.